Hi everyone, and welcome to Module 4. In this module, we shift our focus from research design and planning to one of the most important and critical responsibilities in health and scientific research, the protection of human subjects. Human subjects are essential to advancing knowledge and improving health outcomes, but that importance comes with an ethical obligation. Researchers must ensure that participants are treated with respect, protected from unnecessary harm, and fully informed about what participation involves. This module will help you understand how those protections are established, maintained, and evaluated. Two of the most visible and important mechanisms for protecting human subjects are the IRB and the informed consent process. Let's start with the IRB. As you learned in the previous module, the purpose of the IRB is to ensure that all research involving human subjects is conducted in accordance with federal regulation, institutional policies, and ethical principles. The IRB reviews research protocols before any data collection can begin and continues oversight throughout the life of a study when necessary. Its role is not to prevent research, but to ensure that research is conducted responsibly and ethically, with risks minimized and benefits are clearly justified. The second key protection is the consent form document and process. Informed consent is more than a form. It is an ongoing communication process between the researcher and the participant. The consent document explains the nature and purpose of the study, why the individual is being asked to participate, what procedures are involved, the potential risks and benefits, any available alternatives, and the participant's rights, including the right to decline or withdraw without penalty. The goal is to ensure that participation is voluntary, informed, and free from coercion or undue influence. Together, the IRB and consent process work to protect autonomy, promote transparency, and uphold ethical standards in research. However, ethical protection is not limited to paperwork or approval alone. Researchers must also be able to apply ethical principles in real-world scenarios, particularly when circumstances are complex or unclear. Throughout this module, you will be asked to distinguish between proper and improper protection of human subjects. This means evaluating whether ethical principles are being applied appropriately, recognizing when consent is sufficient or insufficient, and determining whether an activity qualifies as human subjects research under regulatory definitions.